reading this book, and then I found myself wondering, what do you think makes a girl pretty?
If she has a good smile and if she's kind and honest.
A good smile, kind and honest. I love how you're also seeing her heart there. Do you think God makes people ugly?
I don't think God makes people ugly because everyone is unique in their own way.
Everyone is unique in their own way. What do you think makes these girls think the other girl is ugly, do you think?
Because they were pretty and they've never seen anyone ugly like her, so they were just laughing at her.
They were just laughing at her. I've been laughed at school. Have you ever been laughed at school?
No.
No. Oh, you're the pretty girl then. You're lucky. And God, how do you understand God?
I understand God as a kind and caring father who's always there for me.
We're sharing some moments this morning with our new writer on the blog, Kahyile Chitovoro, and she just read from us from her book, The Ugly Girl, that she has just written. We want to understand a little bit more about you, Kahyile, as a writer. So, is there a book that you yourself have read that maybe initially you didn't like the sound of that book, but maybe now it's kind of like grown on you?
Yes.
Yeah, which book is that?
I read Little Red Riding Hood. It was about a girl who went to the forest looking for fruits. She wanted to bring some for her grandmother, but she found that a baboon ate the grandmother. So she was really sad.
She was really sad. Why didn't you like that book before?
I had not seen it yet.
Okay. All right. Got you. I've noticed with your books, you had help publishing this particular book, right? You had help of someone turn your writing into an actual book, which you've brought with us into studio. Alec Kaposa. How did you meet Alec Kaposa, the publisher?
Through my principal, Mr. Matangira.
Oh. How did he know that you were into writing? Your
I
principal.
told him.
You told him?
Yes.
Wait a minute, Kahyile. You went and knocked on the principal's door and you said, "Good morning, sir." And then what happened?
I told him that I wrote a book. Please, can you help me to find a person who can publish books?
And he said,
It's fine.
"Like that?
Yes.
I want a principal like yours." What? And so in this book, are there any bits that didn't get into the final copy you have? Is every part of the story in this book?
Yes.
Yes. I love this. So tell us, I saw there's like artwork in the book, which you also did. You
Yes.
did the drawings?
Yes.
Did the drawings come first or they came after you wrote the book?
Like I wrote, then I draw. Write, draw, until I finish.
Until you finish. I think you've got an artist in you as well, Kahyile. Yeah? I see the smile you have in your face. It's like, yeah, Folake, I know this. Why are you telling me this? Your mom must be very proud of you.
Yes.
Yeah? What did she say?
She said, write this book and be a superstar.
Write this book and be a superstar. Did she play any role at all in the writing of the book?
She supported me. Unfortunately, she passed on before the book was published.
Oh. But you know she'll be proud of you, right? Yeah? What do you miss the most about your mom?
What she used to do for me. If I asked her something, she would give me everything.
She would give you everything. I feel like your mom's star is like shining above you, yeah? Yeah? You're just smiling at that. It is Cafe Talk 100.4 FM, Harare's Happy. We're spending some time with an upcoming writer. She's just published her first book. Kahyile, ane 9, watokutangira watonyora rake rokutanga. What is stopping you? If Kahyile can do it, you also certainly can. We want to talk to the principal for a second. Principal, so here you are. By the way, I've been in touch with the principal and he's been helping us connect with our budding writer, and he drove her all the way this morning. Vafumira kubata jongwe mfunge vachiziva today is the day the superstar is going to be on radio. So I was quite excited at this. Principal, good morning and welcome.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. So here I am. I'm trying to imagine. 9-year-old Kahyile comes in knocking on your door and she says, I've written a book.
Yeah, it's quite a surprise.
Uh-huh.
And a welcome surprise indeed.
Right.
And it has taken us to this moment where we are live on radio.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
So when you look at Kahyile, because now you're the principal and you're obviously her gatekeeper, what's the one exciting thing you'd like to tell Kahyile today?
I would like to tell Kahyile that you have come to the top of the world. Don't stop. It's just the beginning. The sky is the limit. Well done, Kahyile.
Well done, Kahyile. When we come back, we're going to continue talking to the little writer. We want to get to know her a little bit. I want to know, are you a collector of anything? We hear you like swimming. We want to connect with who Kahyile is, the author behind the book. Pages every single Tuesday. This is what we do. We get to meet up and coming writers. Some of them are already established. You could be a short story writer. You could be, again, perhaps nervous about putting your content out there, wondering if we will love it. Well, why don't you take a chance? And here as Capital, we are here to support you around your reading. So, Kahyile, some messages have come around for you. I'm going to read them for you. Kudzai in Eastleigh, good morning. He says, this little girl is such a treasure and a true inspiration to all of us. I encourage her to keep going. I love her story and wishing her nothing but the best. And he's asking, where can the book be found? But we get to that bit in a minute. Good morning to you, Tendai Gojo. How are you? She says she is brilliant, the writer, and she's talking to you. And then this one, I love this one. This one is coming from Alistair, and he says, our future is bright, purely natural talent. How old is Kahyile? And we know that Kahyile is?
9.
Is not. Can you imagine? Grade 4, we'll continue the conversation in a second with Kahyile as we get to know her better in terms of the things that she likes as a writer. It's Capital 100.4 FM, Harare's Heartbeat.
If you've liked the pinned post stand giveaway on the Capital 100.4 FM Facebook and Instagram pages, then you're in the running to win a life-changing residential stand from Capital 100.4 FM and Realtorville, marking Capital's 7th birthday. Stand by for the grand draw on 20 February at 12 noon to select 10 listeners that will go to round 1 of the stand giveaway quiz to take place on the 3rd of March, starting at 12 noon. Will your name be selected? Stay tuned to Capital 100.4 FM to find out. Capital 100.4 FM at 7, Harare's Heartbeat. Hashtag 7 and up.
Money and its many tales.
Only I knew better.
If you or someone you know once had a lot of it and lost it all and would like to share your intriguing story, join ZTN Prime and Mnet on an epic show coming soon. To participate, call or WhatsApp 0788 555 909.
Now,
check this.
Home, health, business, and more. On the Capital Crunch.
nguva dzedu ndo dziri kuti 9:30 makusenana tamukira nyaya dzedu dzamabhuku. Munyori watinaye nhasi mudoko sa. She's 9 and yet she's just gone and published her first book, which is what we're talking about today, The Ugly Girl. Her name is Kahyile. She's sitting right across me. Folake unotaurisa munomboziva kuti ndanatokanganwa kukurangaridza that we're also live on our Facebook page. So you can also hop on our page so you can see the gorgeous Kahyile in studio. And why don't you also connect with her? I've been seeing some of the comments that you're already sending out where you're just encouraging her and sending her likes towards her first book that she's written, The Ugly Girl. And just now she was doing a live reading of the book for us. What inspired you to write The Ugly Girl?
Ronald Gura inspired me to write this book.
Oh, how did that happen? Tell us a little bit more.
When I saw his book about the casing tortoise, I read it and I heard about the crocodile and elephant bullying tortoise with their scared skins.
I love that. I don't know if I think maybe perhaps because of our age difference, you might not know this. When I was little, I used to love Barbie dolls. I don't know if you guys, new generation, still play with Barbie dolls.
Yes.
There was actually a cartoon on TV, and the Barbie doll was called Jem. Jem is my name, Jem. And I always wanted to have Barbie dolls, and then she became like my little superhero at that stage. And I think maybe even in my adult life, I'm not embarrassed to admit that I think she's kind of still one of my superheroes. Does Kahyile have any superheroes that you love?
Yes.
Yeah? Who are your superheroes?
It's Nikki.
Nikki, who is Nikki?
She acts on Barbie Dream House.
You are also a Barbie girl. Okay, all right. So are you a collector of anything, Kahyile? I'm a collector of shoes. Don't tell my mom, because she will make me give some away, okay? Are you a collector of anything, Kahyile?
No.
No? No, am I the only person who likes to collect things? I love that. All right, so the one book that you read that did not impress you, Kahyile. Is there a book that you've ever read that you said, oh my goodness, this book is not it?
No.
No, all the books that you've read, you love.
Yes.
Wow. I also hear a little birdie was whispering in my ear that this is not the only book or this is not the only writing you have out there. Something about bees and ants.
Yes.
Yeah? Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
I'll tell you when the book is published.
Oh, it's actually in publishing right now.
Yes.
Wow. 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 When you grow up, Kahyile, do you think you know what you want to be? Does writing have a future in your life, do you think?
I haven't chose yet.
And that's okay. That's okay to be 9 and still not know what you're going to do. I figured out what I was going to do much, much later. But I think your principal knew when he was younger that he was going to be principal. I can tell. Kahyile, thank you so much for coming to Capitalk. Is there anything else you'd like to leave us with before we let you go?
I have nothing.
Nothing. Your friends, how do you think your friends would describe you?
They say that I'm a nice and cute person.
And they are not wrong. Can we add some more words to that list as well? That you're smart, you possibly could be funny, you are brilliant, you're warm-hearted, your personality is bigger than your size. Can we add that to the list?
Yes.
Yes? So if there's a little person that's listening out there to Kahyile, let's say your friends miss school today and they're listening in, what would you want them to know?
If they ask me about the book, I'll tell them that just right.
Just write. I love that. Is that how you write as well? You just write?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you get like a picture in your mind of, say, a tree, and then you write about a tree? How do you write?
This story, I was just trying to draw myself, but the picture came out to be very ugly. So I thought of writing a story called The Ugly Girl.
So your artwork actually inspires some of the stories you write.
Yes.
I love this. I could not draw when I was little to save my life. I couldn't. I would draw the ugliest of things too also. I should have thought of writing like you did. We love this, we love this, we love this. Is there anything else you can let us in terms of what else you're working on in terms of your writing, even if it's not necessarily going to publishing? Sometimes writers will have like a collection of stories, ideas that they have, and they will stack them on their library for future, or sometimes they never let us see them. Do you have any stories like that?
No.
No, all of them, we're going to read them all.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So here's a message that's come in for you, Kahyile, from 5085. She's so talented. It's sad her mom passed on before her books were published. May her soul rest in peace. So we want to know, Kahyile, where can we get this book and all your other books? Maybe let's start with this one. The Ugly Girl. Where can we get this book?
It's going to be online soon. In the meantime, you can contact my mom on 0778 898 109.
Wow, you even know the number off by head. Wow, I can't remember at 9 if I was that good with numbers. Do you want to give us that number again, Kahyile?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
0778 898 109.
109. So I'm wondering, do you have like a book club with your friends then, or are you the only person in your friend space that's writing?
I think they're also going to write theirs.
Oh, have you guys been talking about writing together?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm completely impressed. Kahyile, thank you so much for coming through. We are so excited. We're going to get in touch with Mom so that we can get the book. And you said online.
Yes.
Oh, we love this. It is Capital 100.4. And everybody in the studio is just smiling. I mean, we can't even help ourselves. We don't know what to do. Kahyile is just putting a smile on our face as a beautiful name called Grace. One of your sisters also has a beautiful name. Tell us about that name.
My other one is called Leslie.
Uh-huh.
And the other one, Eternity.
Eternity. Oh, your mom had a thing for names, didn't she? Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I'm very sure Mom is smiling down on us right now. She's absolutely proud of Kahyile, the person you are becoming, the person you're going to be, how you're going to conquer the world, and whatever it is that you are going to do. And we are here giving you hugs, applauding you on behalf of Mom. Principal, if you'll help me applaud our Kahyile this morning on Capital 100.4 FM, Harare's Heartbeat. Next song that's coming up is called Unode a cappella on Pages. And also, I'm curious from you if you're listening in. The question I have for you is very, very simple. What's stopping you from doing that one thing that you've always wanted to do? After you meet Kahyile, what's stopping you?